I'm going to talk about lifting accessories, specifically a lifting belt. I wish I could have gotten this video out a couple days sooner before 17.4 with all those deadlifts, but hopefully some of this information can help you out down the line. Like anything else, lifting accessories definitely have their time and their place where they can be advantageous, but they can often be misused and actually negatively affect your overall progress. Today I'm going to talk about when I think it's best for you to gear up in the lifting belt, and in upcoming segments I'll cover when it's best to use wrist wraps, knee sleeves, and lifting shoes to best improve your performance. Lifting belts are one of the most overused pieces of gear in my opinion. Many people rely on them far too much, as well as actually using them incorrectly. The purpose of the belt is to provide additional support and stability. However, it needs to be paired with your own force stability from your core. The belt should not be the only source of core stability, and many people actually suck it in and wrap their belt on as tight as they can and then lift. That actually decreases your stability because sucking it in makes you lose all of your tension with your abdominal cavity. So what we actually want to do is puff out your core as you're placing the belt on. So it shouldn't be sucked in as skinny as you can and then tightened up, because now I'm limited in how far and how stable I can make my core. What I want to actually do is take a big breath, fill up my abdominal cavity so the pressure is as high as it can be, and then tighten it up nice and snug. So now I have even more room to press out and resist against this belt. The point of the belt is to offer additional resistance to push against to ensure even more core stability rather than being the sole source of the stability. When it comes to myself and the clients that I coach, I definitely preach that building up your own stability and your strength will definitely benefit you way more than constantly using a belt. So if we're lifting at a weight that's below about 80 to 90% of your 1 rep max, then I'm not going to use a belt. Building up your own core strength at lower percentages is going to be a lot more beneficial for you down the road when you're lifting at those heavier percentages, because it'll help you build that core strength. So once we're pushing something over 90%, a lifting belt used properly can definitely help ensure a safe, strong lift that isn't compromised by an unstable core or being the limiter. If we're trying to squat, we just want our legs to be our limiter if they're too weak, not an unstable core making us not complete the lift. So of course, the most common reason that I hear for people belting up is that they're deadlifting at 60% and they have back pain, so they got to really put that belt on. That's an even greater reason to take the belt off, drop the weight down to something that doesn't hurt your back, and learn how to properly engage and stabilize your core so that it's not ever hurting your back to do a deadlift. That's going to benefit you down the road more. You're going to be able to lift heavier without that belt, and then even heavier with that belt eventually, because you've built that foundation strength.